Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our Arabic class. This is the 16th lesson, Book 2, Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah. الدرس السادس عشر, Lesson 16. The father said to the children, أتريدون شيئا من السوق يا أبنائي? Oh, you my children, do you want anything from the market? أنا الآن أذهب إلى المسجد وسأذهب إلى السوق بعد الصلاة. That is, I am going to the mosque now and I will be proceeding to the market after the salat. That is, I am going to the mosque now and I will be going to the market after the prayer. Then the children said, Anna. Then the children said, Nahnu nuridu ashiya'a kathira. That is, we want many things. Then the father said, Ma turidu ya Umar, ma turidu ya Umar. Oh, you Umar, what do you want? Then Umar said, Uridu qalaman, I want a pen. Then the father said, Ama indaka qalaman. That is, Ama indaka qalamun. Don't you have a pen? Then Umar answered, saying, Bala. That is, no, that is, I am having. Indi qalamun, I have a pen, azraq. Indi qalamun azraq, that is, I have a blue pen. Uridu qalaman ahmar, that is, I want a red pen. So then the father said, Mother turidu anta ya amru? Oh, you Amr, what do you want? Then Amr answered, saying, Uridu daftaran, I want an exercise book. Then the father said, amashtaraytu laka daftaran fi usbu il-madi. That is, didn't I bought an exercise book for you last week? Amashtaraytu lak daftaran fi usbu il-madi. Didn't I bought you an exercise book last week? Then Amr answered, Bala, that is, no. لكن ذاك الدفتر ورقه غير مسطر. That is, غرقه غير مسطر. That is, that exercise book you bought for me last week, it is not lined. That is, it is not a lined exercise book. That is, there are no lines in it. أريد دفترا ذا ورق أريد دفترا ذا ورق مسطر. That is, I want an exercise book that is lined, that is, that has lines in it. I don't want just a plain exercise book. Then the father said, Mother turidu anta ya Isham? Oh, you Isham, what do you want? Then Isham answered, saying, Ana ma uridu shay'an la'ana. That is, I don't want anything now. That is not in need of anything from the market for now. Then the father said, Aina akhuka Hussein. That is, where is your brother Hussein? Huwa fil hammam. That is in the bathroom. Then the father asked, Mother yuridu huwa, that is, what does he want? Then Hisham answered, saying, Huwa yuridu halawa, that is, he wants sweet, that is, the lollipop, sweet. Then the father said here, Mother turidna ya banat, oh, you daughters, what do you want? Then Aisha replying to the father's request, saying, Ya Abat, that is, oh my father. Ya Abati, oh my father. Antashtarayta li milafan qabla usbu'i. That is, last week you bought me a file. Uridu al-ana milaffa akhar. That is, now I want another file. Then the father said again, Mother turidina anti ya Hafsa. Oh, you Hafsa, what do you want? Then Hafsa replied, Uridu haqiba, that is, I want a bag. Then the father said, Ama indaki haqibatun, that is, don't you have a bag? Then Hafsa answering, saying, Bala indi haqibatu hamra'u, that is, I have a red bag. Uridu aqibata ukhra sawda'a, I want another bag, black. That is, she wants another bag, but black in color. Now the father said, Mother turidina ya Su'ad, what do you want, O you Su'ad? Then Su'ad said, Indi mistaratun sagiratun, I have a small ruler. Uridu ukhra kabiratun, I want a bigger one. Then the father said, وَمَاذَا تُرِيدُونَ أَنْتِ يَا Layla? Oh, you Layla, what do you want? That is, she wants Quran written in bigger letters, that is, that are big. That is a big Quran. Then the father said, أَمَا تُرِيدُونَ شَيْئًا يَا Salma? That is, oh, you Salma, don't you want anything? Then Salma answering, saying, Bala uridu mu'jaman Inglesiyya wa akhar Fransiyya. That is, I want English dictionary and another French dictionary. Then the father said, Ama turidu ummuk shay'an. That is, don't your mother want anything? Then Salma answered, saying, Ma adri as'aluha, that is, ma adri as'aluha, that is, I don't know if she wants anything. Should I ask her? Ma adri as'aluha, I don't know. Should I ask her? Then the father said, Naam, yes, is aliha, yes, ask her. Then Salma تخرج ثم تدخل بعد قليل, that is, Salma left the room and entered in a while. Then Salma left the room and entered in few minutes later. تقول إنها تريد 3 أمتار من هذا القماش. That is, she said she wants 3 meters of these pieces of clothes. That is kumash, that is pieces of clothes, a cloth. So she wants 3 yards or 3 pieces, 3 meters of these clothes. Then Layla answered, saying, Uridu mushafan the harfin kabirin. That is, I want the Quran, but with bigger letters. خذ هذا النموذج يا أبتي. Take this sample, oh my father. That is, she wants 3 meters of these pieces of cloth and take this as example. So this will be the sample. So she said, خذ هذا النموذج يا أبتي. Oh my father, take this sample. Then the father said, سأشتري لكم ما تريدون إن شاء الله. I will buy all you want, inshallah. That is, God's willing, I will buy all you want. Tamarin exercises. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiya. Answer the following questions. Mata yadhhabul abu ila suq. That is, when is the father going to the market? That is after salat. That is ba'da salat. So then, Mother Yuridu Hussein, what does Hussein want from the market? So you should tell us, is there in the passage. Then the next one we have Mother Turidu Su'ad. What does Su'ad want from the market? Then you also tell us that because it's there in the passage. Then the next one we have Man alladhi yuridul mistara, that is, who is that wants a ruler? So you should also tell us because it is all there in the passage. Then this one we have Mada turidul ummu, that is, what does the mother want? So you should also tell us what the mother wants from the market. Then here it is said that Sahih Mayali, that is, correct the following. So it is said that Yuridu Omar qalaman azraq. That is, Omar wants a blue pen. Is that correct? No, because we learned that Omar already have a blue pen but wants a red one. So you should correct this. The next one we have Yuridu Ishamun Ashia Akathira. That is, Isham wants a lot of things from the market. Is that correct? So you relate to the passage above and tell us if this is correct or not. Then the next one we have Hafsa Indaha Haqibatu Sauda. That is, Hafsa already have a black bag. That is, Hafsa already have a black bag. Is that correct? So you should tell us the correct one, because we learned that she only have the red one, but she want the black one. So here we have Hussein fil matbakhi. That is, Hussein is in the kitchen. Meanwhile, no, we learned that is not there in the kitchen, but in the bathroom. So you should correct this. And the next one we have da fil faraga fi mayeli. That is, put in the empty spaces. Al fi'l, the fi'l yuridu, that verb yuridu, you should place it in these gaps. بعد إسناده إلى الضمائر المناسبة. That is, after attaching to the verb yurid, attaching the necessary pronouns to it, and you place them in these gaps, the following gaps. So here we have number one, ماذا تريدون يا إخوان? Oh, my brothers, what do you want? So the next one we have أختي, that is, my sister. So we say أختي تريد هذا القلم. That is, my sister wants this pen. أختي تريد هذا القلم. That is, my sister wants this pen. So the next one we say أتريدين هذه المجلة يا ليلى? Oh, you Layla, do you want this magazine? So we say أتريدين. We say أتريدين هذه المجلة يا ليلى? Oh, you Layla, do you want this magazine? So here we say أصحيفة تريد أم مجلة يا أخي? Oh, my brother, is it a newspaper you want or a magazine? Oh, my brother, that is it a magazine or a newspaper you want? So we say أصحيفة تريد أم مجلة يا أخي? Again, أصحيفة تريد أم مجلة يا أخي? That is it a newspaper you want or a magazine? Oh, my brother. So the next one we have أنا أريد أشياء كثيرة من السوق. That is, I want a lot of things from the market. ماذا تريدن يا أخوات? That is, oh, my sisters, what do you want? ماذا تريدن يا أخوات? What do you want, oh, my sisters? The next one we have نحن نريد مصحفا صغيرا. That is, we want a small Quran, a small mushaf. That is, we want a small mushaf. نحن نريد مصحفا صغيرا. We want a short mushaf. So the next one we have الطلاب يريدون دفاترهم. That is, the students want their exercise books. الطلاب يريدون دفاترهم. That is, the students want their exercise books. Have المدرسات يردن الطباشير. That is, the female teachers want chalks. That is, chalk. Chalk is called طباشير. So we say المدرسات يردن الطباشير. That is, the female teacher wants chalk. So the next one, which is the last one, number 10, Al-Mudir yuridu qa'imata asma'i tullab. That is, the principal wants the list of names of the students. Al-Mudir yuridu qa'imata asma'i tullab. That is, the principal wants the list of names of the students. يسأل المدرس كلا من الطلاب هذين سؤالين. That is, the teacher is pointing at every student, asking them these two questions. The number one question he will be asking them is, Mother to read, what do you want? Then the next one, the second question is, Mother yuridu zamiluk, that is, what does your colleague want? Then he said, ala marhalatain, that is, this is of two categories. That is, في مرحلة الأولى, the first category. Then the second format, the second way in which these questions should be answered is by إما بكتابة أسماء أشياء على السبورة, is either the students write the names of those items he wants on the board. That is, it's either when he asks you mother to read, it's either you point at those things that you want, or the students write the list of names the student wants. That is the list of things the student wants on the board. So, وفي مرحلة الثانية, and the second question, that is the second stage, this, that is ماذا يريد زميلك. So the teacher wants it to be answered يكون جواب غير محددة. That is, the question, the answer should be not specific. وفي مرحلة الثانية يكون الجواب غير محدد. That is, in the second question, that is, when the students are answering this question, it should be unspecified. That is, let's see, that is, it should be saying, my friend may want this, may want that, and may want that. So this is what you want, and this one should be specified. So this is the format in which the question should be answered. And he said, ala marhalatain, that is, the question should be answered in two categories. First one is said, fi marhalatul ula, the first category, that is this question that is asking mother to read, that is, the teacher wants it to be answered in this format. So he said, fi marhalatul ula, that is the first format of answering this question, يحدد المدرس جواب الطالب. That is, the teacher is willing to hear the answer of the students, saying it specifically. That is, he's asking you, what do you want mother to read? So he wants you to answer him specifically. That is, he said, وَيَتِمُّ ذَلِكَ, and that is only made in either إِمَّا بِإِشَارَةِ إِلَى أَشْيَاء, is either the students point at some things saying, I want this, I want this, and I want that. So when he says mother to read, so he wants the students to answer him in that manner. That is, the students should be saying, I want this, I want that, and I want this. Okay. ضعف الفراغ فيما يلي, that is, put in the following gaps. مؤنث أسماء الدالة على ألوان كما هو موضح في المثال. That is, here we want, the author of this book wants to teach us how to convert these names, that is the colors, to write them in feminine gender. That is, like when we have qalamu ahmar, that is a red pen, we want us to make it to be haqibatu umra'u. That is, it should be haqibatu hamra'u, that is a red bag. So you can see the amza at the beginning of this is now taken to the last, and it has the maddi before the amza this time around. So we say hamra'u, that is haqibatu hamra'u, that is the feminine name for the red color. When we say qalam ahmar, that is a red pen, and we say haqibatu amra'u, that is a red bag. Shaharu aswad, that is a black hair. So shaharu aswad, a black hair. Lihiyatu sauda'u, lihiyatu sauda'u, that is the black bears. the black bears. Lihiyatu sawda'u, that is the black bears. So this is the feminine gender of this. And we also have mindelo abiyad, that is a white handkerchief. So we say waraqatu bayda'u, a white leaf, that is white leaf or white sheet of paper or anything that we can call that, as we have explained or the other time, that when we say warqa, we can mean a sheet of paper and we can also mean the leaves that we found from tree. Here we have melafu asfar, that is a yellow file, that is a yellow file. So when we want to say sayyaratu safara'u, that is a yellow car, here we have qamisun akhdar, that is a green shirt. So we say shajaratu khadara'u, that is shajaratu khadara'u, that is a green tree. So here we have Ar-Rajulu Asmar, that is Rajulun Asmar, that is a brown man. Iqra ma yali, that is read the following. Muta'ammila asma adallata alal alwan. Read the following, studying the names of the colors. Read the following, studying the names of colors in it. Number one, we have Shari Ra'asi Aswad Walihiyati Baida'u. That is, my hair is black and my beard is white. The next one we have Uridu Qalaman Azraq Wahaqibata Amra'u. That is, I want a blue pen and a red bag. Here we have Huwa Asmar wa zawjatuhu aidan samra'u, that is brown, and his wife also is brown. Have Sayyaratul Mudir Khadra'u, that is the principal's car is green. Wa Sayyaratul Mudarris Bayda'u, and the teacher's car is white. Here we have هذا بقرة سوداء جميلة. That is, this black cow is beautiful. ما أجمل هذه الزهرة حمراء. What a beautiful red flower. What a beautiful red rose. هاتي ورقة بيضاء. That is, bring a white leaf. That is, bring a white leaf or give me a white leaf. Liman hadhi is sayyaratu safra'u, that is, who owns this yellow car? The next one we have hadha daftaru dhu ghilafin asfar laki ya Hafsa, that is, oh you Hafsa, is this exercise book with the yellow cover yours? That is, oh you Hafsa, is this yellow cover exercise book yours? Then the next one, which is number 10, the last one, we have ma ajmala tilka shajarata khadara'a allati amama al-jami'a. That is, what a beautiful tree in front of the university. That is, what a beautiful green tree in front of the university. ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي كلمة تدل على اللون مناسب. That is, put in the following gaps the appropriate colors. شعر رأسك أسود, that is, the hair on your head is black. ولحيتك بيضاء, and your beard is white. Here we have حقيبتي بيضاء, that is, my bag is white. And here we have Ati Qalama Azraq, that is, give me the blue pen or give me a blue pen. Wa waraqatan safra'u, and a yellow paper, a yellow leaf. Here we have Nahnu naktubu bil qalamil azraq, that is, we are writing with a blue pen or we are writing with the blue pen. والمدرس يكتب بالقلم أحمر, and the teacher is writing with the. Here we have sayyarati safara'u, that is my car is yellow, and wasayyaratu zamilati bayda'u, and my friends, my colleagues' car is white. Here we have liman ذلك البيت ذا باب أبيض, that is who owns that house with the white door. So here we have ما أجمل هذه البقرة صفراء, that is what a beautiful yellow cow. Then here we have لا تكتب بالقلم أحمر, that is don't write with the red pen. And here we have al-mindela abiyad wasekon, that is the white handkerchief is dirty. So the next one we have ta'ammal mayeli, that is study the following. Here we have Khalidun, we have Hamidun, Aliyun, Hishamun. We also have Omaru, Zofaru, Hubalu, and we have Zohalu. At this point, the author of this book wants to teach us the fact that some male names will not come with tenwin and they don't have the ta in front of them, like Hamza and Usama and so on. So they will not be with the ta, but they will not also have tenwin. Example, we have those ones with tenwin as Khalidun, Hamidun, Aliyun, Hishamun, and those ones without the tenwin, we have Omaru, Zofaru, we also have Hobalu, and we have Zahalu. So these names, they wouldn't come with tenwin. They are among those mamnu min al-sarf. So here it is said that Hobalu is Ismu Sanam, that is a name of one of the idol. That is a name of one of the idols. So here we have Wa Zuhalu, and it is said that Zuhalu is Ismu Kaukaba, that is, it is the name of one of the stars. So it says, Ta'ammal Mayeli, study the following. Number one, we have Hada Olibu, Ismuhu Amru, that is, this student, his name is Amur. And Aina Amru, where is Amru? So he said, Daraba Amuru, Daraba Amuru Umara, that is, Amru beats Umar. So this is the difference between these names when you see them without the harakat, that is, without the fatah, kasra, or dhamma. You should know that Amru is written with wow at the end, but Umar is written without the wow. So we say, Daraba Amuru Umara, that is, Amru beats Umar. Here we have Amru Qalibun Jadidun, that is, Amru is a new. Then the ba, the second one, second category, we have Ara'aita Amran. Ara'aita Amran. Do you see Amr? Then number two, we have Sa'al al-Mudarrisu Amran. As'ilata kathira. Sa'al al-Mudarrisu Amran as'ilatan kathiratan. That is, the teacher asked Amr many questions. Then the next one we have Daraba Umaru Amran. That is, Umar beats Amr. Hada Kitabu Amrin. That is, this is Amr's book. La'ibtu ma'a Amrin. That is, I played with Amr. Here it is explained to us that Amru will navigate from Fatah, Dhamma, and Kasra because it takes Tenwin. But Omar will never take Tanwin, so for that reason, it will not accept Kasra. It will only navigate between Dhamma and Fatah. So this is the summary explanation on Omar and Amr, where you understand that Omar will take nothing other than Fatah and Dhamma. But Omar will take Tanwin, so it's moved from Dhamma to Kasra and to Fatah. Thank you very much.